This is exclusive updates. And so the secret origins of Bitcoin may disturb you. And so for a long time, people were wondering who created Bitcoin. People were saying it was some dude named Satoshi. People weren't even sure if this was a real person. Others say that Bitcoin might have been created by AI. Well, it turns out that during the release of these files that everyone's talking about, we're not going to name these files. We'll call them the Jeffrey files, because there seems to be an effort to suppress this information. So you're going to have to follow along with me here. So, you know, with Jeffrey and Maxwell, right? And then we have the files that were released. And there's a lot of emails and stuff in these files. Well, in those emails, apparently, there's this one email that stood out because it looks like it is showing everyone who created Bitcoin. And Bitcoin might have been created by Jeffrey himself. So in these emails, they're referring to Jeffrey as Satoshi. He's saying that the pseudonym is working perfectly. And this was an email that was generated in 2008. And guess what? It was October 2008, exactly 1 year before Bitcoin was available to the public. So in this alleged email, looks like they were discussing the origins of Bitcoin before it was even available. And so I'm going to play the clip for you where you can see this email. And after that, it's up to you if you want to look more into these files and actually find the email for yourself and confirm this information. Because in this email, Jeffrey is discussing with Maxwell about how the pseudonym's working perfectly, and looks like they're discussing the origins of Bitcoin. Because 1 year later, like I said, Bitcoin was available for not even a penny. You could get like 1,300 coins for $1 when Bitcoin was released in 2009. What if you would have bought like $100 worth of Bitcoin? You would have had so much money right now. 1,300 coins for $1 in 2009. It was less than a penny each coin. So look, this information is showing us that Bitcoin was created by Jeffrey for the specific purpose of what he was being accused of. And there's even a billionaire that came out a long time ago, and I have a clip of that as well, where he's warning people that, hey, if you guys knew what Bitcoin was and for what purpose it was created for, you would be pretty disturbed. So I'm going to play the clip for you right now. Check this out.
Is the creator of Bitcoin.
Wait, how? How, man?
In the files, in the emails, it states was talking about Satoshi Nakamoto. Oh, that's the code name, alias of the creator of Bitcoin. Oh my And he was mentioning it early, way before it was even a thing. There was all these billionaires before, and one of them, very famous billionaire, in an interview, he said, if you knew who was behind Bitcoin, the value of Bitcoin would crash.
If you knew who was really behind Bitcoin, you would run as fast as you could to sell it. I know. 100%. If you knew who owned Bitcoin or who started Bitcoin, you had Bitcoin, you couldn't sleep at night.
This viral email has been circulating supposedly from October 31st of 2008, claiming that Jeffrey is talking to Maxwell about being Satoshi Nakamoto, and that's his pseudonym. It's a conversation between them two. Satoshi Nakamoto is the pseudonym of the creator of Bitcoin. This is a long-running internet theory that created Bitcoin for the purpose of...
And so, yeah, what do you think about this clip that I played for you? Like I said, when you see stuff like this on the internet, it's always good to confirm it. So at this point, if enough of you see this video, someone should look more into these files and see if this email actually exists. And then everyone would know who created Bitcoin. It is saying that Jeffrey actually created Bitcoin, and he is Satoshi, because with Bitcoin shooting up to 100,000, he would have had the largest portion of that. And it's interesting that after he was unalived, Bitcoin went way up. So maybe he's still around. Who knows? I mean, he would have plenty of money to do whatever he wants with being the originator of Bitcoin. So let me know what you think about all this in the comments section. I'm gonna leave some links for you if you want to do more research with me on other subjects. Let's get over 100 likes on this video. Make sure you subscribe and everything like that. I'm out. Check out the Path to Success. Link is in the comment section and description box if you want to learn ways to be successful at anything you might be working on.